Hello guys, I hope you can hear me. Am I audible? Please respond on the WhatsApp chat. So since profit and loss is complete for you, we will start with mensuration. I believe profit and loss is complete for you as mentioned by me in the last class. Can you hear me? Please respond so that I can proceed. Am I audible? Guys, please respond. Am I audible? Fine. So let's start the topic. We are done with profit and loss with this particular section. So let's start the new topic, mensuration. Right. So what we'll do over here in this topic, we'll take couple of objects and we'll talk about their properties and then followed with questions. तो हम क्वेश्चन थ्योरी क्वेश्चन करते रहेंगे. That's how we're going to proceed. So the first object that I'm going to pick is square. Right. So we'll pick certain objects. We'll discuss it from the mensuration point of view. We'll not discuss it from the geometrical point of view. Fine. So let's start with square. So all the four sides of the square are equal. Square has got all the angles 90 degree. Both the diagonals are equal. Both the diagonals intersect at 90 degree. Both the diagonals bisect each other. All the four triangles so formed are congruent to each other. All the four triangles so formed are congruent to each other. That's it about square. Area of a square. Area of a square is given by a square, where a is the side of the square. Perimeter of the square is 4a. Correct. So, if each side is a, then the diagonal is equal to a root 2 by Pythagoras theorem. A root 2. The next geometrical figure that I would pick would be circle. That circle. Circle. So let's talk about the properties of circle. Again, we will not talk about the geometrical properties. We'll talk about the mensuration properties only over here. So this is r radius of this circle. Circumference, which is equal to perimeter, is equal to 2 pi r. Area of the circle is equal to pi r square. Area of the circle is equal to pi r square. The next thing that we are going to do is the sector of the circle. So this is one of the sector of the circles. तो इसको क्या कहते हैं? सेक्टर. आपने को निकालना है एरिया ऑफ सेक्टर. एरिया ऑफ सेक्टर होगा अपना कितना भाई? ये थीटा है, तो एरिया ऑफ सेक्टर विल बी इक्वल टू थीटा बाय 360 into pi r square. Mensuration is very important from the ELITMUS and TCS NQT point of view. So theta by 360 into pi r square. If theta becomes 360, then this becomes entire circle. So if theta becomes 360, it becomes entire circle, hence it becomes equal to a circle. So if theta becomes 360 degree. Second thing is the length of minor arc. So this is minor arc. So I need to find the length of minor arc. Please note down all these things. Length of minor arc. This is equal to theta by 360 into 2 pi r. Again, if theta becomes equal to 360, then this minor arc becomes the entire circumference of the circle. So that would represent the entire circle. Length of major arc is the major arc. Length of major arc can be calculated by 2 pi r minus the length of minor arc minus this. तो अगर आपको लेंथ ऑफ मेजर आर्क निकालना है तो आप 2 pi r माइनस लेंथ ऑफ माइनर आर्क कर सकते हैं. नेक्स्ट थिंग इज द पेरीमीटर ऑफ द सेक्टर. पेरीमीटर ऑफ द सेक्टर इज इक्वल टू 2r plus this. So 2r plus theta by 360 into 2 pi r. तो ये हो जाएगा अपना perimeter of the sector. The next thing is that we have to do is segment. This is segment. So I need to find the area of the segment. So obviously this complete is another sector with theta angle. So area of the segment, would be found by area of sector, which you already know, minus area of triangle, this isosceles triangle, minus area of triangle. So I already know about area of sector. पहला वाला वैल्यू अपने को पता है, माइनस एरिया ऑफ ट्रायंगल. So this is R, this is R. So the most generic formula for area of a triangle is, if this is A, this is B, and this is the theta enclosed between A and B. If this is A, this is B, and this is the theta enclosed between A and B, then the area of the triangle will be equal to half AB sin theta. Your formula half base into height is also derived from this. When theta becomes 90 degree, A becomes height and B becomes base. So area of the triangle, most generic formula is half AB sin theta, which I am going to employ over here. So area of triangle in this case will be equal to half R square sin theta. Half R square sin theta. ये दोनों रेडियस है, तो ये दे देगा मुझको एरिया ऑफ सेगमेंट. सो दैट्स इट ऑन द सर्कल फ्रंट. वी विल पिक वन मोर ऑब्जेक्ट, दैट इज हेक्सागन. हम एक और भी करेंगे हेक्सागन. So we are talking about regular hexagon only at this point of time. So regular hexagon, the shape hexagon has got 3 sides. Regular hexagon or regular polygon will have all the sides equal to each other. Correct? All the interior angles formed will be equal to each other. The property of polygon, equal sides make equal angles at the center. So these sides are equal, hence the angle made by them at the center are also equal. So that could be used in some irregular polygon also, that equal sides of the polygon create equal angles at the center. Supposedly had these 3 sides been AAA and these 3 sides been BBB, then AAA would have thrown same angle and BBB would have thrown same angle at the center of the polygon, had it been an irregular polygon. Perfect. तो ये रहा हमारा regular hexagon. अच्छा. Important part about regular hexagon that you should write down is that the important point about regular hexagon is that regular hexagon is the only polygon where sides form equilateral triangle with the center of the polygon. So regular hexagon is the only polygon which makes equilateral triangle, a regular polygon is the only polygon where each side of the polygon makes equilateral triangle with the center of the polygon, while in the rest of the regular polygons, the triangles so formed are isosceles triangle. The regular polygon is the only polygon where each side of the polygon makes equilateral triangle with the center of the polygon, while in rest of the polygons, the regular polygons, triangles so formed are isosceles triangles. तो ये इक्विलेटरल ट्रायंगल हो गया, बहुत अच्छी बात है। तो ये ए हो गया, इससे अपने को एरिया का रास्ता भी मिल गया। द एरिया ऑफ रेगुलर पॉलीगन इज इक्वल टू 6 इक्विलेटरल ट्रायंगल 6 into √3/4 a square. Perimeter obviously will be equal to 6a. As far as the interior angle is concerned, interior angle will be equal to, so this is equal to 60, 60, 60. So angle at the center 60, this is also 60, this is also 60. So each interior angle in this case will be equal to 60 degree, sorry 120 degree, 60 plus 60, 120 degree. And each exterior angle in this case will be equal to 60 degree. Each exterior angle will be equal to 60 degree. Correct. That's it. So we'll do a couple of questions and then we'll come back again to the theory. And this is the way that we're going to proceed in this particular chapter. I hope there are no issues. Any issues in the theory so far? Fine. So let's start with the questions. Question number 1 is, so this is a square. Another square is formed by joining the midpoints of the square. Then there is another square which is formed by joining the midpoints of the square, and so on. So this is S1 for me, this is S2 for me, and this is S3 for me. So what you need to find out is the ratio of the area of S1 is to ratio of area of S2. Fine. And perimeter of S1 is to perimeter of S2. तो आप पहले ये दो चीजें निकालिए, फिर बात करते हैं अभी. So square 2 is formed by joining the midpoints of the sides of the square. S3 similarly. Start solving. So give me the ratio of the area of S1 is to S2. Ratio of the perimeter of S1 is to S2. Answer guys. Answers, anyone? Four is to one is wrong answer, I believe. 4 is to 1 is the wrong answer for the first one. What about others? Are others still sleeping? One is to 1 by 2, correct, for the first one. बाकी लोग भाई कहाँ चले गए? ऐसा तो नहीं होगा मेंसुरेशन भी मुझे वैसे ही खत्म करना पड़ेगा जैसे प्रॉफिट एंड लॉस खत्म किया. करेक्ट, चित्रांशु का आंसर दोनों सही है. अभी का भी आंसर सही है, चित्रांशु का भी आंसर सही है. बट अगर आप ये सवाल नहीं निकाल पा रहे आगे वाले सवाल तो आप दिखाई भी नहीं पड़ो कि कहाँ हो. करेक्ट. आ जाइए, एरिया ऑफ S1 और S2 की बात करते हैं. वैसे अगर आप इसको अलग से ड्रॉ करते तो साफ साफ आपको दिखाई पड़ जाता. ये रहा S1 और ये रहा S2 और S3 को अगर मैं गायब कर दूं, so this area is divided into two equal triangles, so it's clearly visible, isn't it? So this square is nothing but the double of this triangle, but I will prove it mathematically, don't worry. So this is A, this is A, this is A by 2, this is also A by 2, so this will be A by 2 root 2, correct? So in one case the area is A square, in other case the area will be A by root 2 ka whole square. A square gets cancelled, so the ratio of S1 is to S2 is equal to 2 is to 1. So the ratio of S1 is to S2 is 2 is to 1. तो ये किसका हुआ? ये A1 स्क्वायर इज टू A2 स्क्वायर हुआ. दूसरा वाला तो शायद निकालने की जरूरत ही नहीं थी. If A1 square is to A2 square is this, that means what? A1 is to A2 will be equal to root 2 is to 1. That also means 4A1 is to 4A2 will be nothing but 2 is to 1, 4 gets cancelled. So the ratio of the perimeter will be root 2 is to 1. Root 2 is to 1. And the ratio of the areas will be root 2 is to 1. Now, there is similarly another square S4, S5 and so on and on and on. So, if the ratio, if the area of square 1 is given as x, what will be the area of square n? तो अगर S1 का एरिया दिया गया है x, तो Sn जो nth स्क्वायर बनेगा उसका एरिया क्या होगा x के टर्म्स में, x और n के टर्म्स में उसका होगा, बताइए। गलत, x by 2 is the wrong answer. गलत, x by n is also the wrong answer for Sn. Sn is the nth square in the same fashion. बेटा ये लिटमस तो क्या कैसे निकलेगा अगर आप ये नहीं कर पा रहे हो तो? x स्क्वायर बाय n गलत, ये सही आंसर आया है। कौन है, नाम ही नहीं पता लग रहा, पता नहीं क्या नाम लिखा हुआ है, जे से नाम है, जया है क्या है? हाँ, जया का आंसर सही है, x डिवाइडेड बाय 2 टू द पावर n-1। देखते हैं अगर S1 का एरिया दिया हुआ होता x, तो S2 का एरिया क्या होता, x by 2। After knowing this, I can straight off write x by 2। तो S3 का एरिया क्या होता है, इसका हाफ x by 2 स्क्वायर। अगर आप ध्यान दें तो यहाँ पर 3 है और यहाँ पर 2 है, तो जब S4 निकालोगे तो 2 का पावर 3 होगा, S5 निकालोगे तो 2 का पावर 4 होगा। तो आई थिंक इट्स ओके। तो जब n होगा तो 2 का पावर क्या होगा, n-1। So kindly note all these results. I want you to procure all these results and remember these results. I don't want you to solve these results next time. तो मैं नहीं चाहता हूँ कि आप अगली बार ये रिजल्ट सॉल्व करें और आप इस क्वेश्चन से ऊपर वाला क्वेश्चन डील करें और ये रिजल्ट्स को याद रखते हुए करें। So let's move on to question number 2, problem 2. This was the problem 1. We will do approximately 20 problems. I hope it's okay. समझ में आ गया भाई? Fine. So let's move to the next question. The next question is, this is circle 1, this is square 1, this is circle 2, this is square 2. Correct. Circle 1 is circumscribing square 1, square 1 in turn is circumscribing circle 2, circle 2 in turn is circumscribing square 2. So what do I want? I want the ratio of the area of circle 1 is to square 1 I want area of square 1 is to circle 2. Area ratio of area of circle 1 is to ratio of area of circle 2. Ratio of area of square 1 is to ratio of area of square 2. Very. So that's how the question is. We need to find these ratios. तो सर्कल स्क्वायर को सर्कमस्क्राइब कर रहा है, स्क्वायर सर्कल को सर्कमस्क्राइब कर रहा है, इस तरीके से चल रहा है। मुझे एरिया ऑफ स्क्वायर 1 सर्कल 1 टू स्क्वायर 1 चारों रिजल्ट चाहिए। स्टार्ट करिए। जल्दी करिए और थोड़ा दिमाग लगाइए, बैठे मत रहिए। जल्दी बताइए कौन बताएगा रिजल्ट। बाकी लोग बेटा सोते रहना या पूछते रहना, दिमाग मत लगाइएगा। खर्च हो जाए तो फिर वापस कहाँ से आएगा। तीन ही चार लोग आंसर दे रहे हैं। पाइस टू 2 ठीक है। पहला साइलेंट चालू रहो बेटा, चारों निकालो। एक पे रुक मत जाओ। अवरन तुषांग आंसर्स बाकी लोग आज ही निकालना है बेटा। ठीक है, सेकंड वाला ओवरऑल का बेटा जो लोग आंसर दे रहे हैं उन्हीं को मिलेंगे क्लास पार्टिसिपेशन पॉइंट्स। ठीक है बेटा, जो देख के आंसर मत निकालो, आगे भी निकालो। थर्ड का 2:1 सही है। फोर्थ का गलत है अभी। फोर्थ का भी 2:1 है। बाकी लोग what about the rest? किया जाए, चलिए करते हैं। So area of square one, circle one is to square one. This is my circle one. This is square one. So if this is a, this is a, this will be a root 2. So this is circle one. This is square one. So this is also the diameter circle. So this will be a root 2 by 2, which will be equal to a by root 2. So this is the radius of the circle. A root 2 is the diameter of the circle. So area of the circle is equal to pi a by root 2 का whole square is to square area, which is a square. So a gets cancelled. That becomes pi is to 2. So pi is to 2 is the answer for first one. As I said, you should always remember these results. I don't want you to find out, but you need to find out once at least. So once it is there, then you should never find it out again. There is a possibility of direct question coming, same question coming in the paper. If this is a, this is a, this will also be a. So the radius will be a by 2. So this is square 1 for me, this is circle 2 for me. So square 1, the area will be a square is to circle 1. Circle 1 will be pi a by 2 का whole square. A square gets cancelled, that becomes 4 is to pi. So this becomes 4 is to pi. That's it, I think. 4 is to pi. So if I multiply 2 over here, this becomes 2 pi, 4 becomes equal. Area of S1 becomes equal in both the ratios. So area of circle 1 is to circle 2 becomes 2 pi is to pi, that is 2 is to 1. correct? Area of circle 1 is to circle 2 becomes 2 is to 1. And since area of circle 1, circle 2 is 2 is to 1, area of square 1 and square 2 will be 2 is to 1. That's what similarity of the triangles, geometrical figures say. तो अगर ये कहानी कंटिन्यू होनी है तो स्क्वायर 1 और स्क्वायर 2 को 2 is to 1 होना ही पड़ेगा. You can also prove it. So this will be 2 is to 1. You should always remember it. The next thing is that this problem and the last problem are almost similar. If I rotate this square, this point will touch at this point will touch over here, this point will touch over here, this point will touch over here. So it will be the same case, and if you rub out the boundary of the circle, so this will be square 1, that will be containing square 2, and so on and on and on. Correct? So area of square 1 is to square 2 is 2 is to 1. I hope you got it. Correct? तो ये वही कहानी बन जाएगी जिससे पहले बन रही. So the next question for me is, if area of circle 1 is x, what will be the area of circle n? अगर area of circle 1 x होता है तो area of circle n क्या होगा? बताइए. I hope this is okay. हाँ जी बिल्कुल सही है. x to the power 2n minus 1 वही वाली कहानी शुरू होगी जो पहले थी. सर्किल 1 is to सर्किल 2 हाफ हो जाएगा, फिर 2 स्क्वायर हो जाएगा, फिर 2 क्यूब हो जाएगा. So answer will be x upon 2 to the power n minus 1. Fine, perfect. So let's move on to the next problem, problem number 3. Problem number 3 in mensuration. I hope it's okay. Fine. Next one is this. This is circle 1, this is hexagon 1, this is circle 2. Similarly, there will be hexagon 2 also. So, what you need to find out over here is ratio of area of circle 1 is to ratio of area of hexagon 1. Ratio of area of hexagon 1 is to ratio of area of hexagon 2. Area of circle 2, area of circle 1 is to area of circle 2. Very. Start solving these. बताइए आंसर। फोर पाई टू 6√3 मतलब 2 पाई टू 3√3 2 पाई टू 3√3 seems to be absolutely correct. What about बिल्कुल सही। आगे चलिए, फटाफट करिए, खत्म करना है क्वेश्चन। Move to the second one. बेटा अगला करो सेकंड। Start marking attendance also 27%. Start writing P. Okay, that's it for today. We'll continue the same class. Please solve this question before coming for the next class. Thank you. CSE can leave. CSCOE should remain over here. CSCOE should remain over here. We'll start the class. So CSCOE. A, can you hear me? Others also join. तो अपने को क्या करना था, हम लोग यहाँ पे थे. So I'm starting with set 4 medium 1. The question that was given to you, मैं वहीं से start कर रहा हूँ. Ask others to join immediately. So the question that I gave you was, so if an article was sold at 32, the person generated 32% profit. So I'm continuing with profit and loss. After this, I need to complete 2 more sets. So a person sold an article for rupees 32, and in the process he generated 30% profit for himself. But how much should he increase his price so that his profit becomes 40%? So the best answer, best solution for this question for me is this. And in this particular topic, set 4 medium, I would be looking at the best solution. तो 2 क्वेश्चन अपन करेंगे जिसमें अपन बेस्ट सोल्यूशन की तरफ देखेंगे. तो 32 और सॉरी के यहाँ पे रखूंगा मैं 1.3 और यहाँ रखूंगा 0.1. के इज इक्वल टू 2.46. मेरे ख्याल से शायद ही आपने किसी ने इस तरीके से किया होगा. सबसे अच्छा सोल्यूशन वो होता है, सबसे अच्छा सोल्यूशन वो होता है जिसमें सबसे कम लिखा जाए कॉपी में और जिसमें सबसे कम कैलकुलेशन. अब ये कैसे सही है ये समझा देता हूँ. 32 रुपीज पे बेचने पे उसको 30% प्रॉफिट हो रहा था. 30% प्रॉफिट होता है, वो किसका होता है, कॉस्ट प्राइस का होता है. So selling price 32 is nothing but 130% of cost price, correct? And the 10% increase in the profit percent is nothing but the 10% of cost price. So this is representing 10% of cost price. 10% of cost price is equal to K. ये बात समझ में आया आपके? ये बात समझ में आ गया है तो बताइए. Else I will again explain. Is it okay? So 130% of cost price is equal to 32. 10% of cost price is equal to K, hence K is equal to 2.46. आ गया? So we'll move on to the second question. Question number 2. Question number 2 is, write down the question. If a person sold 25 articles for rupees 45 each, if a person sold 25 articles for rupees 45 each, and a person sold 25 articles for rupees 45 each, in which a discount of 10% was given. In which a discount of 10% was given, and the profit made was equal to 50%, 50%. So a person sold 25 articles for rupees 45 each, in which the discount of 10% was given, and profit made was 50%. The profit made was 50%. Correct. What would be his profit percentage had he sold it at mark price? So what would be his profit percentage had he sold it at mark price? उसका क्या प्रॉफिट परसेंटेज होगा अगर उसने मार्क प्राइस से बेचा, बताइए आंसर। What about others? Join fast. पहले आंसर बताइए, फिर सॉल्यूशन की बात करेंगे। We'll still strive for the best solution in this case. (66.66% is the correct answer. Correct. 3 of you got it. Ishita got it. Kushi got it, and Diksha got it. Now, okay. Now I am looking at the best possible solution again for this question. So show me the solution. Whoever has got the best solution, because this is the only point of time where I would be looking at the solution of yours. So else I would not be able to ever see what you actually do in copy to find the answer. So if you can strive for the best solution, please show the solution. बिल्कुल सही, बहुत बढ़िया। ये है इशिता का, बिल्कुल सही। That exactly was expected from you. I hope we are not repeating the question. We have not done the question earlier, isn't it? करेक्ट, बिल्कुल सही। तो SP by MP, अगर आप इस पे ग्रेजुएट कर जाओ तो अच्छी बात होगी, वरना ये भी ठीक है। SP by MP is equal to 0.9, SP by CP is equal to 1.5, sorry, SP by CP is equal to 1.5। यहाँ पर SP इक्वल है, तो आप एक को उठा के दूसरे से डिवाइड कर दो, बल्कि आप MP को ऊपर रखो जिससे आपका डायरेक्ट आंसर आ जाए। तो मैं इसको उल्टा करके इससे मल्टीप्लाई कर दूंगा, तो इसको उल्टा या फिर इसको उठा के इससे डिवाइड कर दूंगा। हाँ, इसको उठा के इससे डिवाइड कर दूंगा, तो ये बन जाएगा मेरा CP, मेरा बन जाएगा MP बाय CP which is equal to 1.5 by 0.9, correct, which is equal to 1.666. That means mark price is 66.66% more than the cost price. Mark price is nothing but new selling price. Mark price is nothing but new selling price. So mark price is 66.66% more than the cost price. Correct. Now, अब अगले लेवल पे ग्रेजुएट करना क्या होता है कि आगे से धीरे धीरे आप इस वाले स्टेप को ही गायब कर दो, सीधे पहली बार में ये आंसर लिख दो, तो बहुत बढ़िया चीज हो जाएगी। तो आप लगभग बेस्ट सॉल्यूशन जो कोई भी कर रहा होगा इस क्वेश्चन को निकालने के लिए, आप वहां पर पहुंच चुके हो। So if you can eliminate this from your copy and write straight off this, that would be the perfect thing. So we'll do one more question in this particular case. Right on. The next question is, if a discount of 20% was given, if a discount of 20% was given on an article and the profit percentage was equal to 30%. If a discount of 20% was given on an article, if a discount of 20% was given on an article and the profit percentage made was 30%, and the profit percentage made was 30%, if the shopkeeper tries to sell it at mark price, what would be his profit percentage? If the shopkeeper tries, the article was sold generally by giving 20% discount and the shopkeeper gets 30% profit. So, if the shopkeeper tries to sell it at mark price, what would be his profit percentage? ऑलमोस्ट सिमिलर क्वेश्चन। अब की बार मैं वो लिखूंगा नहीं, इसलिए आप थोड़ा ध्यान लगाइएगा ज्यादा। जल्दी बताओ बाकी लोग। बिल्कुल सही, परफेक्ट। हर्षिता सक्सेना, फाइन। अच्छा, डिड वी डू दिस सक्सेसिव डिस्काउंट द लास्ट क्लास? सक्सेसिव डिस्काउंट, डिड वी डू सक्सेसिव डिस्काउंट इन लास्ट क्लास? प्लीज हेल्प मी आउट। मीनवाइल, ओके फाइन। सो कॉस्ट प्राइस इनटू, जैसा आपने लिखा बिल्कुल वही आंसर, कॉस्ट प्राइस इनटू 1.3 इज इक्वल टू 0.8 इनटू मार्क प्राइस। मैं एमपी बाय सीपी बनाऊंगा, MP by CP, that's it, which will be equal to 1.3 upon 0.8, which is equal to 1.625। यहाँ पर आपको कैलकुलेट करने की जरूरत नहीं, अगर आप देख पाओ तो 8 1 5/8 बन रहा है। 1 5/8 आपको पता है, 5/8 इज इक्वल टू 62.5%। फाइन, सो वी आर डन दिस विद दिस। राइट ऑन सेट 5 सक्सेसिव डिस्काउंट। Set 5 successive discount. Let's do this. So if a customer offers a discount percentage of 10% plus 20%, if a shopkeeper offers you a successive discount of 10% plus 20%, what does that mean? That means the mark price will be reduced by 0.9 and 0.8, so which will be equal to MP into 0.72. Correct. MP into 0.72. What does that mean? It means that the MP has been reduced by 28%. What else it means? It means that a discount of 10% plus 20% is equal to giving a single discount of 28%. तो ही मतलब तो 10% plus 20% में आप ये करेंगे, which will give you this. That means अगर कोई पूछे what a single discount it would be equal to, तो 28% would be equal to 10% plus 20%. So this was done by shopkeeper A. Let's say shopkeeper B offered a discount of 20% plus 10%. Now what would happen? I don't see any change in the story. The same multiplication would follow. You would write 0.8 4.9, that would not make any difference in the product. Hence the product that would come out eventually is this. Hence the discount percentage offered by this and this are nothing but the same. So there is no trick over here that 20% first and 10% last would make any change in the difference, because eventually they are getting multiplied. I hope you got it. Similarly, A and B, I am again repeating it. A offered you a discount of 20% plus 30% plus 10%. And B offered you a discount of 30% plus 10% plus 20%. Both of them would result to the same discount thing. I hope it's okay. Both of them eventually come to the same discount thing. Is this okay? So that I can proceed further. I hope you got it. So whatever the discount will be, it will be same in both the cases. Did you get it? बोलो भाई। बोलो। आया? बताइए नहीं रहे। A और B. Anyone outside the classroom who's joining can WhatsApp me at the number 990357459 at any time during the lecture. Fine. ये बताओ, इसमें कोई डाउट है? अबे बोलो यार। है कि नहीं? So we'll do one more question of successive discount, but that's of a very high level. Fine. So the next one is, okay, there are three shopkeepers. Whether this is a CAT question or a CAT level question, is not a CAT question. Shopkeeper A, B and C are there. This is the question that will tell you to which difficulty level this particular topic can go. Shopkeeper A offers you a discount of 20% plus 20% plus 20%. Shopkeeper B offers you a discount of 13% plus 20% plus 17 percentage, 27%. 27%. Shopkeeper C offers a discount of 15% plus 20% plus 25%. So there are three shopkeepers A, B, C. All three of them sells this article X at the same mark price. All of them sells it and runs three different discount schemes. So from which shopkeeper should I buy so that it's most beneficial for me? So that it's most beneficial for me. करिए, तो तीन शॉपकीपर ऐसी स्कीम रन कर रहे हैं, तो मुझे सेम प्रोडक्ट बेच रहे हैं एक, सबकी एमआरपी मैक्स मार्क प्राइस बराबर है, तो मैं तीन में से किस शॉपकीपर से जाके खरीदूं कि मुझे सबसे ज्यादा डिस्काउंट मिले और मुझे प्राइस सबसे कम देना पड़ जाए? करिए, start solving guys. This is a very good question. This would exemplify what this can do, this chapter can do. हाँ जी बताइए, बी आंसर बताना पड़ेगा आपकी बात भाई, क्यों आपका आंसर मान लिया जाए सही? अच्छा क्वेश्चन देख के लोग भाग गए। चलिए बताइए, बी अगर सही आंसर है तो बी को आप जस्टिफाई कैसे करेंगे? जल्दी बोलो भाई। कौन बताएगा? Who would justify B as the best possibility? कोई बता सकता है? नहीं भाई, B करेक्ट आंसर है। भी क्यों करेक्ट आंसर है ये बताएगा कौन? Difference between discounts is least. So what? आशुतोष तो ये तो आप लोगों ने कहीं से बेटा इतना कैलकुलेट नहीं करना है, ये तो मजेदार बात है। सर मोर द प्रोडक्ट्स नंबर्स आर क्लोजर टू ईच अदर ग्रेटर इज द प्रोडक्ट, बिल्कुल सही। देयर इज नो कैलकुलेशन रिक्वायर्ड। अगर आप कैलकुलेट कर रहे हो तो आप मूर्खता के अलावा कुछ नहीं कर रहे हो, एनी विच इज। तो आप मार्क प्राइस में 3 ब्रैकेट मल्टीप्लाई कर रहे हैं। द की ऑब्जर्वेशन ओवर हियर शुड बी 20 plus 20 plus 20 and this all are same, or when I would multiply 0.8 0.8 0.8 and whatever these three will come, the summation of these three figures over here would also be equal to each other over here and over here. That makes me go to the cubes and cuboid. Cubes and cuboid में हमने रूल किया था नंबर सिस्टम का कि if the product, if the sum of the three numbers is given, not these three. So if the sum of three numbers is given, write down the rule. If the sum of three numbers is given, then the maximum product of the three numbers x, y, z. If the sum of the three numbers x plus y plus z is given, then the maximum value of the product will occur when x, y, and z are ideally equal to each other. When x, y, and z, please write it down, the rule. Where x, y, and z are ideally equal to each other, and if not equal to each other, then possibly as close to each other as possible. As close to each other as possible. तो एक्स वाई जेड एक दूसरे के बराबर हो, तब अगर एक्स प्लस वाई प्लस जेड का वैल्यू मुझे दिया गया है तो एक्स वाई जेड प्रोडक्ट की वैल्यू मैक्सिमम तब होती है जब ये तीनों बराबर होते हैं या समरूपतः एक दूसरे के जितने करीब हो सके। एग्जाम्पल ले लेते हैं एक बार और। एक्स प्लस वाई मुझे कहीं दिया गया था 15 और एक्स और वाई दोनों नेचुरल नंबर कॉल किए गए थे और मुझे निकालना था एक्स वाई की वैल्यू। तो एक्स वाई की सबसे बड़ी वैल्यू कब आएगी? 7 और 8 ले लूंगा 56। देखना ध्यान से, 7 और 8 को जैसे ही मैं दूर करूंगा 6 और 9 लूंगा तो कितना आ जाएगा? 54। 5 और 10 लूंगा 50। 4 और 11 44। समझ रहे हो? 3 12 36, 2 13 whatever और 1 14 12। You can see the decline in the values, constant लगातार हो रहा है, बीच में ऐसा कुछ नहीं उठ के वापस नीचे गिर गया। तो जैसे जैसे ये दूर जाएंगे वैसे वैसे प्रोडक्ट कम होता जाएगा। तो मार्क प्राइस में आप 3 ब्रैकेट मल्टीप्लाई कर रहे हैं, 3 ब्रैकेट का प्रोडक्ट जिसका मिनिमम होगा वही सबसे ज्यादा डिस्काउंट देगा। अगर प्रोडक्ट मैक्सिमम हुआ तो एमपी इंटू अगर 0.8 आ गया और यहाँ 0.7 आया तो 0.8 वाला मेरे लिए नुकसानदायक कम, मेरे लिए फायदेमंद कम होगा, 0.7 वाला मेरे लिए फायदेमंद ज्यादा होगा। तो मुझे देखना है किसका प्रोडक्ट सबसे कम आ जाए। प्रोडक्ट कम किसका आएगा? जिसमें दूरियां सबसे ज्यादा हों, जैसा कि 14 में था। तो दूरियां सबसे ज्यादा किसमें है? 13 प्लस 20 प्लस 27 विच विल कन्वर्ट टू 0.87, 0.8 एंड 0.73। तो सबसे छोटी वैल्यू कितनी? एमपी के बगल की सबसे छोटी वैल्यू किसकी आएगी? इस वाले की आएगी। इस वाले की आएगी तो डिस्काउंट में सबसे ज्यादा किसमें मिलेगा? इसमें मिलेगा। Hence B is the most profitable deal. I need not calculate anything. This could have been done in 1 to 2 seconds also had you been knowing the reason. चलिए भाई, any problems? किसी को कोई दिक्कत हो उसमें तो बताइए, वरना मैं आगे बढ़ूं। Any issues in this particular question? जल्दी बताओ भाई। Any issues in this particular question? So let's move to the last set. The last set is तो लास्ट सेट मेरा है कौन सा फॉल्स वेट राइट सेट 6 आई बी व्हाटएवर सेट 6 इट्स फॉल्स वेट so right now we'll come to two questions over here in this particular subtopic right so question number 1 is Question number 1 is a milkman cheats his customer by using false measuring device. A milkman cheats his customer by using false measuring device. Instead of giving a milkman cheats his customer by using false measuring device. Instead of giving 1000 ml of the liquid, he gives his customer only 900 ml of it. He gives his customer only 900 ml of it. He claims to sell his products at cost price. He claims to sell his products at cost price. He claims to sell his product at cost price. Find his profit percentage. Find his profit percentage. निश्चिता का आंसर बिल्कुल सही है 11.11%. Harshita also says 11.11. Khushi also says 11.11%. Akriti also says 11.11%. Diksha also says same. चलिए आइए फॉल्स वेट की बात है. देखो ध्यान से वो अपने घर से लेके निकला 900 ml ऑफ द लिक्विड और 1 ml का प्राइस 1 रुपया मान लेता हूँ. So its costing is equal to 900 rupees. तो घर से लेके निकला वो 900 ml. The customer thinks that I am getting 1000 ml of the liquid. Hence I need to pay him 1000 rupees. And he knows that the milkman sells it at cost price. So I need to pay him 1000 rupees. So from the milkman's point of view, his investment was equal to 900 rupees. His return was equal to 1000 rupees. Hence the profit made by him is equal to 100 rupees divided by 900 into 100 is equal to 11.11%. Is equal to 11.11%. Correct? Any problems in this one? जल्दी बोलो. Any problem in this one? Fine, perfect. So let's write down the next one. Question number 2. That's our last question, the theory portion. Question number 2 is a milkman cheats his customer. A milkman cheats his customer by using false measuring weight. A milkman cheats his customer by using false measuring weight. Instead of giving 1000 ml of the liquid, of the liquid, he gives his customer only 900 ml of it. Instead of giving 1000 ml of the liquid, he gives his customer only 900 ml of it. He claims to sell his product at 15% above the cost price. He claims to sell his product at 15% above the cost price. Find the profit percentage. Find his profit percentage. भाई तीन ही लोग आंसर देने में लगे हुए, तीनों लोग वीडियो देख कर आए. इशिता, खुशी, हर्षिता, ये तीन लोग ही आंसर दे रहे हैं भैया. तो आज की क्लास पार्टिसिपेशन मार्क्स तो लग रहा है तीनों में ही बटने वाले. चलिए करते हैं. तो भाई आज 900 फिर से वो 900 ml लिक्विड लेके निकला घर से, तो जिसकी प्राइस थी 900 रुपीज. So this is his investment. The customer thinks that I am getting 1000 ml of the liquid and the cost price of it is equal to 1000 rupees. And this guy openly says that I do business at 15% profit. Hence, this guy is going to ask me 1150. This is actual cost price. This is virtual cost price that the customer thinks is 1,000 rupees, and this is the actual selling price. So this is the investment on the deal. This is the return on the deal. So the profit is equal to 250 divided by 900 into 100 is equal to 27.77%. Is equal to 27.77%. In case of any doubt, you can tell me, and others take out this assignment, profit and loss assignment that you were asked to do, isn't it? That you submitted on the app. So any doubts in that assignment, please ask me. Any doubts in that assignment, please ask me and take it out fast so that we can finish it today itself. Assignment. There are two sheets. One is profit and loss. One, the other is assignment. I'm first talking about the assignment. Question number 6. Can somebody again send me the sheet? Possible. शीट किसी के पास हो तो भेजिए प्रॉफिट एंड लॉस के असाइनमेंट की. Perfect. Question number 2, question number 6. Question number 2 देख लेते हैं फटाफट. तो question number 2 कहता है manufacturer undertakes to supply 2000 pieces of particular component at 5 per piece, at 25 per piece. According to the question, even if you fail 95% proper 5%, तो इसका 2000 into हो गया अपना भाई कितना 25 पर पीस into 0.95, और इस पे भी इसको 25% प्रॉफिट हो रहा है. तो दिस इज टोटल कॉस्ट. तो ये हो गई इसकी कॉस्ट. अब 50% फेल हो जाते हैं तो क्या हो जाएगा 2000 into 25 into what 0.5. This is his total sales. So his loss is equal to this minus this. Total cost, sales minus total cost will give you the answer to the question. Okay, this is for question number 2. I hope it's okay. सही है. ये रहा टोटल कॉस्ट और ये रहा टोटल सेल्स, माइनस कर देंगे आपका आंसर आ जाएगा. क्वेश्चन नंबर 6. A product when sold with 10% rebate on the list price gave a profit of 70%. What was his cost price? Answer is cannot be determined. When sold with 10% rebate. 10% rebate का क्या मतलब होगा? MP into 0.9. ये हो गया 10% rebate. और the list price gave a profit of 70. तो cost price plus 70. Selling price equal to selling price. What was its cost price? तो मैं MP जाने बिना cost price नहीं बता पाऊँगा. Hence question number 6, the answer is option D. Can note down. Somebody asked me question number 5, which is very easy. Sales tax किस पे लगता है? Selling price पे लगता है. तो अगर उसका costing था, cost price था X, और profit percentage था उसका 12, तो इसमें मैंने multiply कर दिया 1.12. इसके ऊपर लग गया क्या? Sales tax, which is 1.1. And hence the price 616 comes. Answer is X. X is the answer to the question. Or any other doubt? So X into 1.12 into 1.1 is equal to 616. Any other doubt in the sheet? In the profit and loss assignment sheet. बेटा जिसने नहीं किया होगा वो रहने दें. बिना कुछ करे बहुत कुछ पाना चाहता है. ऐसा तो जिंदगी में हुआ तो नहीं, मैंने तो नहीं देखा. आपकी शायद पहली बार हो जाए. बैठे रहो बेटा, व्हाट्सएप करो, फेसबुक करो, सोशल मीडिया करो, अपना इंटरनल मीडिया ना करना। हाँ बताओ क्वेश्चन नंबर 8, 16 की डिमांड ज्यादा आ रही है तो पहले 16 देख लेते हैं। क्वेश्चन नंबर 16, a man bought an article and sold it at 5% gain. A man bought an article and sold it at a gain of 5%. Had he bought it at 5% less and sold it for rupee 1 less, he would have made a profit of 10%. तो कॉस्ट प्राइस सीपी गेन था 5%, होने तो छोड़ दो 1.05। ये तो पहली वाली कहानी थी, ये तो हो गया सेलिंग प्राइस। हाँ ये हो गया सेलिंग प्राइस, इसकी जरूरत पड़ती तो इस्तेमाल कर लेते हैं। इफ ही हैड बॉट इट एट 5% लेस, तो अगर उसका कॉस्ट प्राइस होता, जो अभी कॉस्ट प्राइस था उसका 0.95, अगर उसका कॉस्ट प्राइस ये होता, हाँ, एंड सोल्ड इट फॉर रुपी 1 लेस, सोल्ड इट फॉर रुपी 1 लेस, तो उसने बेचा होता सीपी इंटू 1.05, जो मेरा सेलिंग प्राइस था उसमें से एक कम, he would have made a profit of 10%, that is it। बड़ा इक्वेशन समझो, खेल सारा यहीं पे है कहानी। बोलो भाई, आया? सही है? मेरा 16 बताया तो 16 ही है, क्वेश्चन नंबर 16 को ही आंसर कर रहा हूँ। क्वेश्चन समझ में आया? ये देखो, पक्का ना? ठीक, आ जाओ भाई क्वेश्चन नंबर 13 देख लेते हैं। इसको नहीं, अच्छा दोबारा बता दो बेटा। उसने बोला था सीपी इंटू 1.05 एसपी है, तो मैं एसपी बाय सीपी बनाने की कोशिश में लग रहा था। उसने कहा एसपी ऊपर रखो, तो एसपी मैंने रख दिया सीपी इंटू 1.05। उसने कहा 1 रुपए कम पे बेचो, तो जो मेरा एसपी था दिस -1 पे मैंने बेचा, और मेरा कॉस्ट प्राइस कह रहा है कि हैड द कॉस्ट प्राइस इन 5% लेस, तो सीपी मेरा कॉस्ट प्राइस था, उसको 5% मैंने कम कर दिया, तो सीपी इंटू 0.95 इज माई न्यू सीपी, दिस इज माई न्यू एसपी। न्यू एसपी बाय न्यू सीपी शुड गिव मी 1.1, 10% प्रॉफिट यही बोलता है। SP by CP should be equal to 1.1। आया? बताओ बताओ, जल्दी बोलो भाई, आया? अभी भी नहीं आया? तो कौन सा करना था मुझे? तेरा लास्ट कर लेते हैं, 13 और कर लिया, खत्म करते हैं। ए बॉट अ रेडियो स्टेशन एंड स्पेंट 110 ऑन इट्स रिपेयर, तो उसने खरीदा था एक्स पे, 110 रिपेयर पे खर्च कर दिया, तो ये क्या हो गया? ये हो गया ए का कॉस्टिंग, तो दिस इज एसीपी। देन सोल्ड इट टू बी एट 20% प्रॉफिट, 1.2, तो ये हो गया एस एसपी। अब मैं लिख नहीं रहा हूँ, दिस इज एस एसपी and which is equal to BCP also, is SP which is equal to BCP, and B sold it to C at 10% loss, तो 0.9, ये हो गया B का SP और C का CP, and C sold it at 10% profit, 1.1 to someone 1188। What is the amount A bought it? X is the answer to the question. X plus 10 into 1.2 into 0.9 into 1.1 is equal to 1188। मेरे ख्याल से हो गया, कुछ रह तो नहीं गया? चलिए तो आज के लिए इतना ही करते हैं। 200 ऑप्शन बी क्या कह रहे हैं, 16 का 200 ऑप्शन बी आ गया आंसर, तो प्रॉब्लम है। So 30 people are present. Start writing P. 31. Start writing P. Only first 31 would be considered. चलिए that's it guys.